Steve Jobs' last public appearance wasn't a keynote. It wasn't a product launch. It was a city council meeting in Cupertino. He was there to pitch a building, one that would take 5 years and $5 billion to complete. Just 4 months later, he was dead. That building became Apple Park. By 2011, Apple had completely outgrown its original campus. The Infinite Loop site, built in 1993, was surrounded by rented office blocks scattered across the city. Departments were operating out of buildings with no connection to each other. Jobs wanted something completely different. One building, one ring, 12,000 people, working under the same roof. The site he chose had belonged to Hewlett-Packard. That wasn't coincidence. When Jobs was 12 years old, he called Bill Hewlett directly out of the phone book to ask for spare parts for a frequency counter he was building. Hewlett gave him the parts and a summer job at HP in Santa Clara, right off Highway 280. When HP downsized decades later and sold that same land in Cupertino, Jobs bought it for Apple. He had completed the circle. To design the campus, Apple brought in Norman Foster. Joni Ive worked alongside him on every detail. Their brief: solve the boredom of the office park. The ring divides into 9 sections, connected by light-filled walkways. The outer wall runs floor to ceiling in continuous curved glass, the largest panels ever installed in any building. The cafeteria is a single, massive hall, with giant sliding walls that open the entire room to the outside. Parking was moved underground through custom tunnels, fitted with horizontal traffic lights directly referencing the macOS window controls. The site went from 80% asphalt to 80% landscape. Over 800 fruit trees planted on the grounds. Every detail was custom, right down to the patented pizza boxes. Then there's the Steve Jobs Theater. The auditorium is entirely underground. The entrance pavilion above it stands without a single supporting column, held up solely by its glass walls. The largest glass-supported structure ever built. But the vision hit a wall. Any team needing actual privacy couldn't work in the main ring. R&D couldn't operate behind glass. So Apple built separate rectangular office blocks nearby with surface parking, no solar panels, and conventional layouts. The spaceship landed and immediately needed a car park next door. Jobs told the council he thought they were building the best office building in the world, a place where architecture students would come to study. He wasn't wrong about the building. He may have been wrong about what any building can ever actually do.